8 years now, basically. Gotcha.
Hey.
And we're back on
That's what we
Baltimore Flavor
okay.
Radio. I'm sorry, Dame.
No, we good.
And we have, let me see, 2014 Titan Director of the Year, actress, author. Keep helping me count. What else we got on the list?
Film director, filmmaker,
Filmmaker,
videographer.
videographer,
Um, yeah, all that good stuff.
makeup artist.
I actually do visual
See,
makeup for like murders.
See,
I shoot people heads off and eyes and all that kind of
whoa,
stuff.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Say that at you.
So when you see the movies, you see the theatrical makeup. That's stuff that I've done. Like shoot people, cut your leg off, arms, limbs.
And she's violent, ladies and gentlemen. Teresa Davis, welcome to Baltimore Flavor Radio. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. It's been a minute.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the stuff you got going on.
Oh wow. I don't know where to begin. Let's start with what's happening next weekend. Next weekend, May 19th, is the dropping of the premiere Carnage, which I co-directed, I co-filmed, and I also acted in it. And I have a plethora of actors of my own that are in the movie as well. So it's written by Hazy TV. He came to me one day. He's like, Teresa, can you help me direct this? I was like, what's it about? So after I read it, I'm like, yeah, I can help you direct this. Cool. And it's a pretty good movie. It's about a rapper who doesn't want to be signed. But once he doesn't want to be signed.
Hit that cricket button real quick, Dami.
That's me.
Oh, yeah, that's
I mean,
Yeah.
really.
Doesn't want to
Okay.
be signed. And because he doesn't want to be signed, havoc and dismay comes to his life. And it's urban, street, it's edgy, it's sharp, it's quick, and it's what's happening today.
Film locally here in
Yep.
Baltimore.
In Baltimore, all in Baltimore City. We have a lot of people in it. Carnage, we have Los Man, we have Mana, we have my husband, Lord Day Free Chris. He plays in it. Coco of the 12 O'Clock Boys plays in it. Bagger Boy Pug of the 12 O'Clock Boys. Wow, it's a whole slew of people. I could go on for days. A lot of people playing this movie. So I'm expecting for a lot of people to come out on the 19th at the Senator, 5904 York Road.
That's big when you can get a debut movie down at the Senator. That's awesome. How did you make that happen?
Well, anybody can rent the Senator.
Okay.
You just have to go down there. But I actually had two movies drop there in one night. One, Laced, starring Mama Jones on VH1, Love and Hip Hop. And then the other one was The Last Laugh, starring a lot of people in Baltimore. So yeah, that was last year this time. So I'm excited about that.
Okay, and all of this is falling under Teresa Davis Productions, the big company that you have. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, TD Davis, TD Productions is what Percocet is under, and not Carnage. Carnage is Hazy TV in association with me. So I'm just the director, not just, but I'm the director, co-director, and actors. But all the other movies, like you may hear about, let's see, in Biblical Chord, you may have heard about Ghetto Misery Uncut. You may have heard about Percocet. It's a whole lot of movies that I've done under that umbrella with King and Davis. King is my partner. So we do a lot of movies together too.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't realize it was that many.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a lot of projects I work on with other people.
Okay.
Right.
And it's just movies for the most part that you do. Like,
Yeah.
do you do any like short films?
Well, yeah, I have some short films on YouTube.
Okay.
If you go to my YouTube page, Teresa Davis, you can see my short film Judgment Day. It's about a little boy. It's preteens. I think he's like, it's right. Maybe he's 18 years old. And God comes to him one day and says, you're dead. And he's like, get out of here. You got to watch it. And anyway, he's like, you got to make a choice. And his choice is really different. Like, I do different stuff. So it's not all the urban killing, shooting. So he has to make a choice. And the choice is between his life and his mom's life. We have to see how it goes. I'm surprised what he chose, but
hands down, Mama got that.
yeah, you'd be surprised.
I thought you was about to say, hands down, mama gotta go. I thought you was getting ready to go hard with it.
The ring is a King and Davis project. It's about situations. We do those situations, short films. So my partner Cole came up with it. Ken Cole, and he was like, let's do a situation. So we call these situations.
Okay.
And we say black people have a situation, and then we often say white folk have a situation. So in the ring is mysteriously stolen from a patient, and it's stolen. But when the lady steals the ring, she doesn't know the ring carries on a lot of evil things. So you can watch the ring on my page too, Teresa Davis.
So tell us a little bit about how you got started. What made you decide that you wanted to go the film route and be able to advance it from wherever you started to the point now where you're doing the TD productions?
Lazy people. I'm gonna give you that. Lazy.
Okay.
I was like, they wasn't moving fast enough for me. I was like, I wanted it to happen. So I got a camera and I started, checking it out. Like, how you do this, how you do that. Next thing you know, I was filming, and I was always the director. I was the director in high school. So I used to do like short plays. Right. I have like 5 novels I've written. I've written 5 more, so I have 10 novels. I was always a storyteller. So when Coco called me, Coco 12 Black Boys Part 2, Scraping on Wheels is the name of the new movie, just so everyone knows. When she called me some years back and was like, I want you to do documentary Part 2, I was like, cool. So I've been following this family around for, I think, 3 years now, I think it is.
Ever since 2014.
2014, and it seems like a real long time because each one of the children are intricate, very different children. Each one has an intricate role in what they play in the movie. They just play themselves, so it's really reality. There's no script.
It's not playing. It's basically a straight documentary.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just basically them playing themselves,
Okay.
being themselves on an everyday life, school, graduation. Of course, dirt bikes because Biker Boy Pug loves the bike, and all his siblings ride the bikes as well. Every one of them ride a bike, and I've filmed each one of them ride a bike. I was like, wow. So that's been cool.
And that dirt bike culture is ridiculous here. So you got to put that. You can't have a Baltimore movie without at least one dirt bike scene in it. So that would be blasphemous. So how did you make the transition to writing your novels?
Well, I started writing novels first.
Okay.
And my very first novel is Ghetto Misery Uncut, which I made into a screenplay, a movie. And that's my first one. It'll be out soon. That's going to be the last thing I bring out for a while. The rest are just other films that I've done and written.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So where does all of the creativity come from?
Well, I'm crazy. You got it. I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm an artist, baby. I'm crazy, So a lot of stories come from the neighborhood that I grew up in. I'm from the hood. I'm from Patterson Park in Preston. I used to live in Douglas Court before that.
Okay.
But I was moved out of Douglas Court when I was like 5. So I don't know too much about Douglas Court, but that's where I'm from. It's part of my heritage, and I'm very proud of that. And just to be able to uprise and move forward to where I live at now, which I'm not going to say, but to go through all those things, and it becomes part of me. So.
Okay.
I'm kind of looking at the name of this book out the corner of my eyes.
Hysterectomy of the Hood.
Oh, you like this one? Dope Dick. Okay.
Please explain. Please explain. It's okay.
I was like,
Can we get a
okay.
a short version of what this might be about?
Well, Dope Dick is,
Synopsis,
it could be anything. Dope Dick could be your heroin, it could be your cocaine, it could be your oxycodone, it could be your Xanax, it could be your bars, your football, whatever you want to call it. It's just that whatever your vice is. It could be vodka, whatever you drink or whatever you do will take to alter what you're feeling. Like in this particular book, we're actually talking about heroin. This guy, he was clean, and then he went to jail and he came home, and then he started using again, and he started talking to a young lady who was kind of green, didn't know much, but the sex was good, and she didn't know why it was so tremendously good, and he started using her. All this bad ways started coming back to light. So you have to go on the ride with that book. Dope Dick. He just does all kind of things.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
And what about Hysterectomy of the Hood?
Oh, Hysterectomy in the Hood. This is one of my favorites. This is like
Jen wants a signed copy of this before you leave.
It's one of the best books. Hysterectomy in the Hood. When you think about the word hysterectomy, you think about removing, taking away something. So the story is based on in Baltimore City in the hood. It's a lot of characters who don't know each other, but they come together full circle towards the end of the book. Everybody who read that book say that it was kind of repulsive. It's really thought breaking. It's like, that's what I wanted. I wanted to hear those things once you read that. It's about a mother and daughter who got high together. It's about a father who hocked his daughter off. So I wanted you to feel repulsed by it.
Coco, don't leave. Don't leave yet. We get ready to bring you on.
Yeah, we got Coco in the building.
Yeah,
12 Black Boys. Scraping on wheels. She's here.
Yeah, exactly. So
When you talk to her,
don't go too far, okay? We're gonna bring you up fast. Did you have any desires to like do TV?
TV.
Like
Oh
with
yeah.
your-
Yeah. We were just on cable show. They just
Okay.
did a big segment on us. Where I'm from, where I grew up in it. So I thought that was awesome. We
Okay.
were on there like 4 weeks in a row. So that was really
Wow.
something special. I thought
Okay.
it was all that.
So where do you see this this journey taking you? Like, do you have a set location of where you want to be in the
Yeah.
next 5-10 years, maybe?
Teresa
yeah.
Perry.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. Well, I was gonna wait on Tyler Perry to call me, but we're so much alike. So I'm just waiting on Spike Lee to hit me up. I was, just hit me up, Spike. I'm doing my work here. So many movies I got coming out. Where you at, Spike? But yeah, Tyler Perry too. I love Tyler Perry. He's really, really great at what he does. I show mad respect. I'm also doing a lot of documentaries. I'm doing a documentary on little boy No Hands King. Young Dev, No Hands King.
Mhm.
He was killed in Baltimore streets, and he's also an awesome bike rider. One of the ones that a lot of people look up to. Yeah, a lot of people look up to him, Young Dev.
I remember
we're doing a
him in the
documentary on
news.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was shooting a documentary, but we never did tell anybody. So now that it's almost over, we're gonna start promoting it.
Okay.
I'm excited for their family, and I'm also doing a Reggie Reg documentary because before he passed away, we had decided to do the documentary. We had already started some things.
Oh my God, we have a celebrity in the building. Lisa Johnson.
Yeah. So yeah.
Bye, Lisa. We're in the middle of the interview. So tell us a little bit about the Reggie Reg interview.
Oh wow. Rest in peace to Reggie Reg,
Yeah.
man. I'm so super proud of his daughter Jazzy. She's actually started the foundation with the Heart Foundation.
Uh-huh.
And I'm really excited about that for her. That's something, a dream that she wanted to do, with her father having that heart problem and all that. 13% of hearts, like wow. And she's got that foundation, and he's actually he's got a few things coming up at the AFRAM. They're going to contribute to him. He has a way, a Reggie Reg Way street is going to be named after him soon.
Of course.
So I'm really excited for this family, and I'm just having fun bringing to light all the things and people who work with him. I'm having fun with that.
So what's the next step after all of these are out the way? You probably got something else that you already brewing up.
Yeah. Well, I have my reality show called Lord They Didn't Free Chris. It's based on my family and my husband. He was allegedly, that means all right. Wasn't really.
You
He
gotta
was
put the
allegedly
quotes up when
a
you do
bank robber. So a lot of people know that, but he's allegedly a bank robber, and he did 6 years, 5 years. And so what they're gonna do is we're gonna do a reality show that we already started some years back. So like why he was gone, what I was going through while he was gone, bill collector showing up, things like that. Great things happening, babies being born. Then when he came home, we show how we transition. It may not be what you think it's going to be. It's not all sugar. It's not all sweet. You're going to be like, wow, she really showed that. Yeah, because it's a reality show. It's not scripted. I don't like doing scripted things like that. When it's a reality show, it's a reality show.
And when are you planning on putting
Dropping
this
that.
out? Yeah.
Well, let's see who's going to holler at me on that one
Okay.
first. Let's see who's
Okay.
going to pick me up first,
Okay.
So even if not that, see where I'm going to put it. Yeah, but it's almost done though. Lord,
Awesome.
they didn't free Chris.
So
I'm really excited.
when do you have time to be just Teresa
Sexual?
Davis?
When I get to be sexual? Oh, I thought you asked me.
Teresa Davis.
I had
If
time.
that's included in being Teresa Davis, then
I
sure.
gotta make time. I can't get pregnant, so yeah, I make time.
Okay. Damn, what that say right there?
I told you I was coming. So yeah,
So-
but it keeps me balanced working, and I'm also a hairstylist, so that pays. That's my primary job,
Okay.
and then whatever I do on the sides. So
Okay.
shout out to
Awesome.
720 Films. Can I shout someone out
Sure.
for doing the trailer for me? He edited the trailer for 12 O'Clock Boys, Scraping on Wheels, and I love the trailer. So I just want to shout him out just in case he's listening.
Okay. So we're gonna get Coco in here in a minute. But tell us a little bit about the part two,
Part two.
the
Well,
scraping on wheels.
Part two, I decided to go a different way with it. I think the family is well, I definitely think, and I know that they have a lot of attributes, and they don't get a chance to show that. They show a lot of the street things. They show a lot of the, he's riding the bike in the street, he's cussing and all that good stuff in part one. Cool. Okay, what else do they do? But when you dove deeper, you see that they're a very talented family. All the way from the little boy, Mikey, he's very talented. Snook's very talented. He's very thoughtful. He just told me I look nice before I came here, and he's just 12. So yeah, but I show them like with the animals, taking them out of town, taking them on trips, showing the bikes, showing what goes into the bike. Like a lot of people don't know that you need, oil and you need the antifreeze for these dirt bikes. They just think you get on the bike, ride it. But there's other components, and we show that. We'll teach you all about it. We teach you what's happening in the streets. Like he's got arrested for riding a juvenile, and we talked about that too. We talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about the good things that Coco and her family does. People don't talk about that, in the other movie. They don't even address it. She has a CPR license. They don't talk about that.
That Coco right there?
Yes, and we want to bring her on.
Girl, you can save me if I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we transition, just give everybody your contact information, let them know, and plug next week again, because that's big, what you're doing at the Senator.
Thank you.
Then we'll do a
Radio's on
commercial break.
fire. Shout out to Radio's on fire, people.
Smart.
I'm so glad to be here. You can find me at Teresa Davis on Facebook. I know my page is full, so you can follow me on that page. You can also go to IG. It's _ Teresa Davis _ and that's TERESA without the H. You can also hit me up. If you're gonna hit me up, just go to my inbox and hit me up. Tell me, if you're gonna talk to me anything. I love talking to people, and I love networking.
Okay.
So get ready for May 19th for Carnage. Hazy TV, shout out to Hazy TV. It was an awesome time working with you guys. And shout out to all of the people who play in the movie, all the way from Pug, all the way to Gregory Crosby, to Tony Luck. Thousands of people playing this movie. I'm like, this is a lot of people. So I don't know why they're not sharing as much as they should be. It's big numbers, the people playing in something. It should be a lot of people. Did you get that much? You be in something and then you don't share. Are you just going to be in it, just fly by and hop on and get off? You really should share.
Absolutely.
And talk about what you're doing. Baltimore is a huge place, and we're doing great things here in Baltimore. I think we all that, and I think we're a bag of chips. I think we're all that. I do. Say, well, Baltimore is this, that, and third. People get killed. Okay, they get killed in a lot of places.
Right.
Houston, Chicago, we get killed everywhere. But Baltimore, I think we have a big thing going. That is why they come here to film. They come here to take our art. They come here to emulate us. I've filmed side by side by Europeans, Asians, for that matter, filming the bike life. They come here for that culture. So we all that.
Awesome. And I commend you for doing something with the dirt bike culture, because when you talk about dirt bikes to most people, it's just like, that's them annoying kids just riding up and down the street. And they don't realize that there's a lot more to it's an actual culture, and that there's a whole lot more to it than just a bunch of young boys riding up and down the street. I mean, and the boys are talented.
Yeah, they're very talented.
Because
a lot of people
no place else for them to go.
A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people welcome it. I filmed older people watching it. I filmed great grandparents. I filmed babies on up watching it. I filmed people getting upset. I filmed others saying, would they please go away and leave? So I think it's a culture that's here to stay.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And we all have our opinions, because I have some opinions about it. You know what I think about it? It scares the hell out of some people.
It does.
Especially if you're a new driver.
Mm-hmm.
You ride up on me. What's
It's
up?
my neighborhood, so
Yeah.
I don't knock it. I just feel like it's a little frustrating when you're trying to drive down the street and you don't want to hit them.
Right.
They just go hard. Like they
Real hard.
go way hard.
Yeah, you got people that line up on different avenues, certain blocks, because I know how they ride. So it's certain avenues and it's blocks that are just standing and waiting, and they're timing for when these bikes come through. Oh, it's 3:15, they late. And it's amazing. It's amazing.
I would never go that hard. Have them timed and everything.
You gotta look for scraping the wheels.
Right.
We changed the name. I want to clarify something. We changed the name from 12 O'Clock Boys to Scraping on Wheels, because we she no longer owns that. Someone else bought the movie. I think Will Smith bought the movie. So part 2 is Coco's is Scraping on Wheels, and a whole nother avenue.
Okay.
So get ready.
We appreciate you coming and hanging out with us.
Thank
We
you.
definitely enjoy it, and just good luck and everything. We're waiting to see you when you up there with Tyler and Spike and all of that
Thank
good
you for
stuff.
believing in me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've seen the talent, so I definitely know it. So we're going to just take a quick break and then we'll get Coco in here so we can
Coco.
talk about her part in the
Coco.
movie and what she got going on.
Okay.
This is Baltimore Flava Radio, radioonfire.com.